Good morning, you are watching News I-24/7. Today's headlines are: Technology transfer, opportunities for youth gov's high priority Prime Minister Imran Khan Monday. Said technology transfer, strong partnerships among educational institutions, industrial sector and government, and creating a suitable environment for youth was the top priority of the government. He was chairing a high-level meeting regarding the setting up of special technology zones in the country. The Prime Minister directed to provide all facilities available in other countries to the investors and business community in those special technology zones. He further instructed that one-window operation should be ensured to facilitate the business community. He asked the provincial governments to take benefit of the opportunities available in the international exhibition to be held in Dubai in October. Promotion of construction sector top priority Prime Minister Imran Khan Monday. Said promotion of the construction sector, especially progress in building of affordable and low-cost housing, was the top priority of the government. He was chairing a meeting to review the prices and demand and supply of essential items of daily use and construction material. Minister for Finance Shaukat Tareen, Minister for Industries and Production Makhdoom Chusro Baisha, Chairman Naya Pakistan Housing Authority Gen R. Anwar Ali Haider and other senior officials attended the meeting. The participants considered the situation regarding demand and supply and prices of edible oil, cement, steel and other items. Pakistan's safe haven for minorities, says Governor Punjab Chaudhry Mohammad Sarwar, has said that Pakistan is a safe haven for minorities as compared with its South Asian neighbor. Speaking at the SP Duran Bahadur Singh Awards ceremony at the Governor's House on Monday, he said with rising religious intolerance and attacks against mosques, India has become a dangerous place for the religious minorities, adding that Indian-led government of Narendra Modi and RSS are targeting minorities. Governor Punjab Chaudhry Mohammad Sarwar said religious freedom and protection of life and property of citizens are vital to the development and stability of a country, stressing wherever minorities face persecution, it is responsibility of the government to take strict action. Taliban leader Mulaam died in Afghanistan, clarifies PHC in London. Pakistan High Commissioner to the United Kingdom Mohsen Mohammad Khan in a letter on Monday clarified that Taliban leader Mulaam died in Afghanistan and not in Pakistan. He wrote the letter to the editor of Daily Telegraph regarding an article by Kyle Orton, telegraph.co.uk. The article had claimed that Mulaam died in Pakistan. The High Commissioner said in the past 20 years, more Pakistani soldiers have died in confronting terrorism than those of the United States and NATO combined. Pakistan has suffered over 80,000 casualties. Pakistan's intelligence cooperation has been pivotal in decimating Al-Qaeda and other groups. Pakistan continues to be a generous host to over 3 million Afghan refugees, he pointed. COVID-19 claims 80 more lives, active cases reach over 89,000. The national tally of total active COVID-19 cases was recorded as 89,919. One of the highest during fourth wave of pandemic on Monday, with 3,772 more people testing positive for the deadly virus and 3,107 people recovering from the disease during the last 24 hours. 80 corona patients have died during past 24 hours, 75 of whom were under treatment in the hospitals and 5 of them were perished in their respective quarantines or homes, according to the latest update issued by the National Command and Operations Centre (Command). Most of the deaths occurred in Punjab, followed by Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Out of the total 80 deaths occurred, 33 of them were under treatment on ventilators. Dr. Sajjad Gill visits Panama to review facilities. Special Assistant to Prime Minister Satin on political communication Dr. Sajjad Gill on Sunday night visited the Panama Missile Chowk to review the facilities being provided there. According to the details, Dr. Gill, accompanied by Speaker KP Assembly Mushtaq Ghani and PTIMNA Ali Khan Jadoon, also joined the passengers who have stayed there. and inquired about the standard of the arrangements that were declared satisfactory by them. Dr. Sajjad Gill, while talking to the people on the occasion, said that he was pleased over the facilities provided to public. He further said that government would establish more shelter homes in other areas of the region to facilitate poor segment of the society. J&K Administration of Property Amendment Bill 2021 sales through NA panel. The National Assembly's Standing Committee on Kashmir Affairs and Gilgit-Baltistan on Monday unanimously passed the Jammu and Kashmir Administration of Property. The panel met here with Rana Shamimond Khan, was told that the proposed amendment was being carried out in line with the directions of Supreme Court. Minister for Kashmir Affairs and Gilgit-Baltistan Ali Amin Gandappa briefed the committee about objectives and reasons for bringing the proposed amendment in the existing law. He said the initiative would help ensure timely disposal of the matters pertaining to properties. The meeting was told that a number of development schemes worth billions of rupees were being carried out in Azad Jammu and Kashmir and Gilgit-Baltistan under the Public Sector Development Programme Commerce for the year 2021 to 22. It was further informed that 7 special development projects worth billions of rupees would also be undertaken in different parts of the Gilgit-Baltistan by the federal government under the Prime Minister's package. CII offers assistance for Sirat-e-Nabi course contents development. The Council of Islamic Ideology CII on Monday lauded PM's initiative of including Sirat-e-Nabi BU in 8th to 10th grades syllabus and offered optimum technical and scholarly assistance in implementing the decision. In a letter written to Minister for Education and Professional Training Shafkat Mahmood, CII Chairman Dr. Qibla Ayaz said the Council could help develop the course contents. He stressed for ensuring training of teachers, making the objective to get the young generation fully acquainted with different aspects of Sirat-e-Nabi, of our Holy Prophet Hazrat Muhammad achievable. Dr. Qibla offered CII contribution to develop and impart training manual to teachers, and suggested teaching of Sirat-e-Nabi to young generations in storytelling manner. Lauding Prime Minister's initiative of including Sirat-e-Nabi in the curriculum, he said the move would help establish welfare state on the pattern of Riyasat-e-Medina. Envoy rejects United States lawmakers' claim that Pakistan's military strategy responsible for Afghan army's defeat. Pakistan's ambassador to the United States, Asad Majid Khan, has disputed a claim by a United States lawmaker that Pakistani military strategy led to the defeat of the Afghan army at the hands of the Taliban, telling him that Islamabad and Washington have in fact been working together towards an inclusive political settlement in the war-torn country. Our two countries share a fundamental interest in ensuring that Afghanistan would never again become a sanctuary for terrorist groups, he said in a letter addressed to Republican Congressman Mike Waltz, a former United States Army officer who served in Afghanistan. The Pakistani envoy was responding to a letter Congressman Waltz wrote to President Joe Biden ahead of the fall of President Ashraf Ghani's government, in which he had claimed that Pakistan's military strategy was dictating the Taliban advance in Afghanistan and called for penalizing Islamabad. Noting that while events have overtaken some of the recommendations that Congressman Waltz had made, Ambassador Khan said it was unfortunate that your letter mischaracterizes Pakistan's role in Afghanistan. Pakistan wants Afghan soil not to be used against any country. President Dr. Arif Alvi on Monday, describing peace in Afghanistan as very important and win-win for the people of the neighboring country, said that Pakistan wanted the Afghan soil not to be used against any nation. After Afghanistan, Pakistan is the biggest gainer of peace in that country, the president said in a brief chat with media persons after addressing a function titled Orientation of Gujrani Pakistan Narrative here at the Iwan-e-Sod. He said Pakistan, like other nations of the world including China and the United States, wanted assurance that the Afghan territory was not used against any other country. The president further said that the return of peace in Afghanistan after 40 years was very important. The peace in Afghanistan had created various opportunities of reconstruction and development in the country, and Pakistan was ready to play its part in that regard as well, is stressed. Prophet's Sirat, the best solution to social ills. Prime Minister Imran Khan on Monday said the best solution to all social problems lay in following the Sirat of Prophet Muhammad, and emphasized that besides Islamic history, the children should be taught the golden principles of his life. Chairing a review meeting on the implementation of single national curriculum, the Prime Minister said the Prophet's Sirat was a beacon for all the coming generations with its specific emphasis on ethics, morality and mannerism. The Prime Minister directed finalization of the curriculum for 6th to 12th grades by the end of this year, in consultation with provinces. He expressed satisfaction over the performance of the Ministry of Education in implementing the national curriculum, and emphasized on its constant review and necessary changes. The meeting was attended by Federal Minister for Education Shafqat Mahmood, Special Assistant Dr. Sajjad Gill, Parliamentary Secretary Wajha Akram and senior officials of the ministry. Shafqat Mahmood gave a detailed briefing on the inclusion of content related to the teachings of Sirat an-Nabi, in the curriculum. He mentioned that scholars belonging to various religious schools of thought had been consulted in detail. The meeting was told that focus had also been laid on the quality of teacher training and examinations. Thanks for watching News I 24/7. For more news visit our website on www.newsi247.tv or follow us on Twitter, YouTube and Facebook.